Are there two separate?
Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. Well, I would hope not. I would hope that by now, well, I'm with the 11th Amendment, so is it the 11th Amendment that 14th is in? Whatever it is, I'm with the Constitution of the United States. Now, we have to talk about baseball. I'm glad you have on orange today. I was going to do that, but I have a little more formal thing to do later, so I couldn't. But as you know, in the past weeks, the San Francisco Giants won the World Series in a sweep. I still haven't gotten my baked goods, what are those things called, dogies that they're sending? Coney dogs and the rest. I'm eagerly awaiting my winnings on the bet, and I know it will be delicious and wonderful. It's been very sweet so far.
Did those Michigan members support you for a leader again?
You have to ask them. Here's the thing, though. This is really important, and I said this to the bipartisan group of members this morning, the freshman class. So when we had our celebration, 1 million people came, watched the parade, and gathered at Civic Center in San Francisco. It was beautiful. Larry Baer, the CEO of the Giants, had every past owners, present owners, our mayor, the rest, Mayor Lee. What was very moving, though, were the players. Romo had on a T-shirt that said, "I just look illegal." Did you see that on are you with the program? Did you see that on the internet? No? Oh, come on, guys, get with it. And Ryan Fogelson, he said something so beautiful. He said, everybody kind of comments on the San Francisco Giants that they're such a diverse group, and they've come from here and there and everywhere. But the reason that we win is that we play as a team, and each member cares more about the name on the front of the uniform than the name on the back of the uniform. And that was such a beautiful thing. And what I said to those freshmen, Democrats and Republicans this morning, is that we are all on the front of our uniforms is Team USA, and we have to work together for our country to continue to be number one and prevail, and that hopefully they will find a way to do that. It wasn't like this before. Even when President Bush was president, we worked with him. This is a new phenomenon that a party would say to the president, does never work for you, because that's when we're going to cooperate. So hopefully with this election and with their fresh start as a freshman class in a bipartisan way, they can find agreement. It's always a kaleidoscope here. This side of the room may be in agreement on a subject vis-a-vis this side of the room. Next time it's the first 2 rows versus the last 2 rows. It's always, whether it's regional or whatever, it's always about our Constitution, our conscience, and our constituents. The will of the caucus, that's very much behind the first 3 C's that I mentioned. So we're looking forward to this bright new class. As you know, I'm very proud of ours. As you know, it's the majority of women and minorities, but as you probably also know, there's diversity of opinion in our caucus as well, and that is to be respected. As you probably also know, that I think every person in our caucus, man or woman, whatever ethnicity, believes that each of us is stronger because we have a mix at the table. In San Francisco, I always say, the beauty is in the mix. That's where the strength is. That's where the creative thinking is. So we're very proud, and we all want to be on the same Team USA. So if you want, later maybe I'll show you. We have here, reason I brought this ball is because my son caught a foul ball from Scudero. And I said, well, I'll take it to the celebration to get it signed. So he signed it, but then also Willie May was there, Willie McCovey was there, Orlando Cepeda was there, Pablo Sandoval was there, and so was Gaylord Perry. Just the list goes on and on. It goes on and on.
Your husband says that's his ball.
Huh?
Your husband says that's
his right. Ball. So because he buys the season tickets, so it's his ball. He every time I take it to show to somebody, he makes that point. But if they come tomorrow, you can come see the ball.
Melky
Thank you.
Cabrera didn't sign that, did he? Melky Cabrera didn't sign that, did he? Does he get...